So to celebrate my almost complete collection, I want to make a rememberable video about how I started collecting what my first ever DVD was and my first box set, so I really hope you enjoy this new idea. Thanks for watching and enjoy. What you see here is a almost complete Doctor Who collection of the stories that have been released. Now I have a few coming in the mail right now, but today the first one I want to talk about has to be the 2006 second season Doctor Who box set. Now, as you can tell, this looks battered, it looks slightly not in mint condition, but here's the thing, this is my first ever box that I brought for Doctor Who. Now, I'll tell you the story on how I got this. This shop you see right here is one of my favourite DVD exchange stores of all time, and when I was younger I was walking around, I was browsing like you do as a kid, and I noticed this 2006 box set right there. It had such a great TARDIS vibe, Cybermen and Daleks, it was so cool to look at, and it was only 12 quid, so I managed to buy it, and that started my entire Doctor Who collection, and that started a journey that would last 4 years. So, after collecting the first 6 seasons back then of Doctor Who, I noticed there was a whole classic series I haven't even seen. So I started going online, using websites like Dailymotion, Putlocker, all things like that, and I adored the classic series so much, but I had no other way of watching it apart from online. Now I know compared to some people back in the day, they didn't even have online, and they had to wait for a VHS release, or either just wait for it to be shown on TV again as a rerun. But me, that's all I had to watch it. If it was not for this store right here, I would not have the DVDs I have right now, because when I was younger I couldn't go on Amazon or eBay and buy these DVDs, as I couldn't have a card back then. I didn't have a job, I didn't have the money to do what I wanted, but now I have it. It's easy, but back then I only had this one store to buy it. All this classic Who merchandise, and I'm so happy HMV was around, and I'm so happy it's still around, because HMV is truly one of the best DVD stores of all time. Now, I'll set the scene. I was a young kid and I was walking around a shop called HMV. I loved that store and I still love it to this day, and I noticed there was a classic Who aisle and I wanted to start collecting the classic series as I mentioned, and I found an episode called The Invasion, so I picked it up, and this is the first ever classic Who DVD I've ever bought, and as you can tell, it's still perfect condition to when I bought it. So that really has an idea of how well I keep my DVDs. Now here is a funny story. After watching the first episode of this serial, I was wondering, why was this in a cartoon style thing? I mean, isn't this meant to be a live action show? And please don't hate me, I was a bit of a noob back then, as I didn't understand about the whole missing episode theme. But when I researched it, I was shocked to know episode 1 was missing of this serial, and I think it was episode 3 that's missing as well. So I was shocked, and I managed to learn so much in the first month. So thank you very much for watching, you are all absolutely amazing, and I really hope you enjoyed this new style of video I used, as it makes my videos a lot more stylish and they look a lot better in general, as the whole presentation design really works, and I'm looking to do this more often if you like the whole idea of it. So thanks for watching, I hope you all have an amazing day whenever you're watching this, and I'll see you later. See ya.